Studio Dirus presents. Previously on Wolfbyker.
Tommy, you been visiting a moth and a mitten from what I hear.
Boss says we're okay to make her move. Let's show this city boy what happens when he locks horns with the auctioneer.
Hey, old man, it's getting past your bedtime, ain't it?
Why in the goddamn hell would you use my full name on an open line?
Get me a boys, fire!
Come on, partner. Let's get you out to pasture.
What? Where are you taking me, you son of a bitch? No! No! No!
So, where are we going?
Just a quick pit stop, kid. I wanted to show you something else, since it's on the way.
Better not be a dick, man. I ain't into that stuff.
Jesus, kid. I was a cop, not a priest. We're still going to the shop. I want to show you where he caught up with those assholes.
What? Where am I?
You're in the Badlands, asshole. Don't worry, though. I'll keep you company.
No! This ain't some fucking western, man. You can't bury a guy up to his neck in the desert and get away with it.
Said the cowboy to the big bad wolf.
What do you want from me? Get me out of here, I'm gonna kill you, some bitch.
I don't think so. I think you're gonna answer a few questions I've got. Then I'm gonna go about my way.
I ain't gonna tell you a thing. I don't know nothing, ain't seen nothing, and wouldn't tell some piece of shit city boy biker even if I did. Oh, you some kind of rotten bastard, ain't you? You knocked out my teeth, you crazy asshole!
Quit your bitching, Pilgrim. You didn't have very many teeth left anyway. Saved you a fortune on dental bills.
Mr. Thomas Forelli, the dentist will see you now. Also, I regret to inform you that our office doesn't take your insurance. Is there another provider I can check?
Another provider? Another provider? What the fuck is your problem, ma'am?
Who sent you to tear up the shop?
The auctioneer sent me, you stupid bastard. And when he finds out what you done to his men, he's gonna hang you out to dry in the midday sun.
Where can I find this auctioneer?
I don't know, you yellow prick. Never been there myself. Southern City's all I know, I swear it. We met up with a contact or spoke over the phone. The most we ever spoke was when he was getting us to find you.
I hope for your sake he ain't lying to me.
I ain't, man, I swear it.
Where's the contact?
We always met up in a motel just outside the city. A seedy little joint. Not much traffic. Not many eyes to see something you didn't want 'em to.
Thanks for the help, asshole. Don't forget your sunscreen. See you around.
Don't you turn your back on me, you bastard! You yellow! You no good bastard! You ride that bike like a bitch! That's right. Keep walking. You ain't nothing. You go on get out of here, and I'll just come for you again anyway, biker.
Whoa now. Hold your horses, buckaroo. I want to give you something before I go. A parting gift, if you will. I hope you like it.
What? What was that?
Close your eyes. Careful now.
Scorpions? The fuck?
Yeah, pretty neat, huh? I keep them in a separate bag. They don't get along with the spiders.
The spiders?
Spiders!
The fucking stinging me, man! Please!
No, that's nothing compared to a snake bite.
Snake bite? Ah!
Yeah. Everyone knows a snake won't bite when hungry, though.
Oh, no more!
But I keep my snakes hungry. Well, I hate to run, but these guys will keep me company. See you around.
Days later, we found the body here. What was left of it, at least. Snake bites all over him. They must have been hungry. First officer on the scene lost an arm. Got bit when trying to identify the corpse. Real embarrassing when the commissioner tried to award him a medal along with a handshake. After that, they handed him a desk job, and it was all he could do just to hold on.
Fucking hell. You guys let him get away with this stuff?
No, we didn't let him do anything. Just couldn't stop him. I always thought it was here his powers really started manifesting. The biker really started hitting his stride. You don't get caught in front of a runaway train. You get the fuck out of the way.
Powers? Listen, man, I may be young, and it so happens that I was born at night. But I wasn't born last night.
You'll see, kid. Got a lot of miles left to cover. He had that bastard all to himself out there. I could almost feel bad for him. If I was able to ignore the rap sheet longer than my arm with his name on it, he was gonna go away for a long time if we got to him first. Hell, maybe this way was better. The trail stayed pretty hot from there to Southern City.
Yeah? How'd you find him?
Like I said, kid, I just had to follow the man.
I hope that asshole was playing nice with my friends. Just the shithole I was looking for. Now, if I was an asshole who was friends with a bunch of assholes, which room would be mine?
You got all the money you're gonna get out of me. More than you're worth besides. Get your narrow ass out of here before I give you a busted lip to go with that black guy. Got a phone call I'm waiting on.
Looks like this is my guy.
Now this ain't even close to what we agreed on, you cheap motherfucker. You just wait till I tell the girls about you, you prick. Got something for that ass.
Shut your whore mouth and be glad you got anything out of me at all. I've had about enough of your lip. Huh? What's your problem, asshole? You want one too?
No thanks. I was always taught it's better to give than receive. Oh, looks like you slipped and fell. Let me give you a hand.
You see that, motherfucker? That's what you get, you cheap piece of shit. Who are you?
The big bad wolf. Run along now.
That's a bad motherfucker right there. Show that cracker what's up.
The place was run down then. Looks like hell now.
I'm saying. You must have gotten here quick. Only a few exits down?
Yeah. Even if that bastard survived the snakes, the spiders, and the scorpions, dug himself out of that hole and better still managed to get to a phone, the wolf would have already found his prey.
Quiet out here.
I guess the auctioneer figured he could put a man out here and he'd go more or less unnoticed. And he was right. For a while.
Then Biker?
Yeah. Then Wolf. We found this guy alive at least. Mostly. And after he had his fill, the biker made 2 calls. One to the garage.
Hello? Hello?
Hey, Pop, it's me.
Wolf, where the hell you been, boy? Could use you back here at the shop. It's a real shit show around here.
Got some business to take care of, Pop. Didn't want the old man waiting up for me. Leave the light on, will ya?
God damn it, Wolf. You can't go around cracking skulls like this is the old days. The law's already looking into this place. They'll be hot on your heels in no time.
Let him try.
And then he made another call. To the auctioneer.
Hello, Mr. Cashier's office. Darlene speaking. How may I assist you?
You can put me through to the asshole in charge.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's in a meeting, Suge. Might I ask who's calling? Maybe I can have him return your call just as soon as he finishes up.
And it's the guy who fucked up his chop shop. And his little cowboy friends, too.
What? Just a moment, please.
Sweet darling, sweet lover, sweet baby, why won't you come home?
Yes, Darlene.
Sir, I think it's him.
And who's that, honey?
The biker.
We'll put him on then.
I mean,
Well, hello, my two-wheel friend.
time.
I thought I might be hearing from you at some point. Tell me, what can I do for you, son?
You can start by cutting a check to my old man. I'll be by to pick it up soon. Real soon. Then we can discuss the rest.
Sounds like you got the message my boys sent you. Let me tell you, son, it'll only get worse from here on out if you don't mind your own business.
Yeah, looks like they came by the shop, made a little mess of the place. That check is gonna help fix it. Talked to them recently?
They actually due to check in any minute now.
I wouldn't count on it. They're indisposed. I'm gonna head your way. See you soon.
Now you need to think real hard about your next actions, fella. You're fixing to make a terrible mistake.
Yeah? You need to think about sending an ambulance for those cowgirls you sent out to the shop, and another for their contact. While you're at it, think about having Darlene call a hearse for you.
Last I followed up on the auctioneer's contact, he was still being fed through a straw. That was maybe 5 years ago. From here, it was an all-out war.
Howdy. $1.50. Go on through.
Well, hello, Miss October.
Hey, Dale. $1.50. See you tomorrow.
What the? Hey, stop! Halt! Wait! No, don't! That's my toll booth! You fucking asshole! He's here, boss. Blasted right through the checkpoint.
Alright now, you done good, son. I'll send some of the boys down to greet him. Now get someone out to fix my goddamn toll booth. Over and out.
Front desk. This is Stephanie speaking. Oh, yes, Darlene. I see him approaching now. Uh-huh. Boss wants to play it as long as possible. Got it. Well, afternoon, sir. Can I point you in the right direction, hon?
Yeah, maybe. I'm a little early for a meeting.
Oh, sure thing. And what's the name, please?
You might find it under the A's. After asshole.
Mr. Cash is just wrapping up a meeting. Oh, maybe that's him now. I'll just take my lunch now.
Freeze! Don't you fucking move!
The customer service in this joint really blows. I'd like to speak to the manager.
Hands up, asshole! Hands up! You budge a muscle and you're dead!
I'd hate to have to leave a bad review online, pal. Last chance. Where's the auctioneer?
Sir, we're apprehending him now. He looks unarmed. We got it under wraps.
You're coming with us, prick. Got a name, you ugly bastard?
Hands off the goods. And it's Wolf.
Oh my god! I'm getting the fuck out of here!
His powers, the bodies he left in his wake, it all seemed so implausible. I was still fresh from the academy, only a little older than yourself at this point, kid. The chief sent me to gather a statement from the men who'd been working security detail that night. Most of them were still in the ICU. Wolfbyker killed one, and the rest were left with injuries that they will nurse until the day they die.
Jesus, Sam. How many?
Hell, kid, it's been so long I don't even remember anymore. A dozen? 15? I don't know that it matters at this point. Too many. We received a noise complaint half a mile away. Something about a bike with no pipes revving somewhere in the neighborhood. I can't imagine what it must have sounded like at Ground Zero.
Man, and I thought my Del Lobo was loud.
Sure, it's loud, but it doesn't blow out every window in a 3-block radius. Didn't seem to faze him at all, though. The security camera footage was recovered as part of the evidence against Spiker and the auctioneer. Wolf needed to make it to the top, and this was only level 1.
Darlene,
I'm here, sir.
deploy Bravo team.
Bravo team, go.
The term Black Ops doesn't do these boys justice, and the auctioneer spared no expense in outfitting them with the highest grade military hardware. Most of these men fought in wars you've never heard of. The ones they don't teach little boys and girls in school. A bunch of cold mercs that would kill their mothers if the paycheck was right. They didn't stand a chance.
Whoops. Wrong floor. Sorry guys, I can't stick around. Didn't even leave me a nightlight on. Guess I'm taking the stairs.
Sir, Bravo team is down. So is the power.
God damn it! Fire up the backup generator. Get Red Team Tango on the horn. I want them to meet that asshole on floor 3.
Already on it, sir.
Wolf worked his way up the auctioneer's skyscraper and threw everything that southern gentleman could throw at him. Each floor, another team, and each team another hit to the auctioneer's wallet. I don't think I'll make that much money in my lifetime. And in a matter of moments, Wolfbyker threw that shit right out the window. Literally. We scooped up several of the men off the sidewalk outside. Not a pretty scene. The rest were found dead and unconscious. You beginning to pick up a pattern here, kid? Cross the biker's path and your ass is his. Doesn't matter much who you are. Took years for that to sink in for me. I think some of them never got it.
For fuck's sake, man. Listen, it's a good story and all, but it's getting late. We about there?
Not much further, really. And no more detours. Scouts promise. Just the garage. Or what's left.
Cool. Anyway, he make it?
Sir, he's coming up the west stairwell now. No word from Red Tango. Send in Delta.
Delta Squad was found together at the bottom of an elevator shaft on the western side of the building.
Geronimo!
God damn it, the ninjas! Send in the damn ninjas!
Ninjas? Come on, man, this is ridiculous.
I'm with you, kid. So was everyone else. Well, except for the ones involved, I suppose. He took them out somewhere around the 40th floor. That's where we found most of the bodies. He was
almost there.
The quiet after the ninjas must have been noticeable. I always wondered what was going through his head. 10 empty floors. Not a guard. Not an employee. No offices. Nothing. Empty halls, echoes, and carpet. It was pretty clear, his path. Your boots get pretty dirty when you've been kicking ass in them all day.
This feels like a trap. Yippee.
The final floor was something else, kid. I knew I was in for a treat when the stairs turned into marble about halfway up the final ascent. Then the handrails went gold. And the fixtures. Then the dead animals. The man they called the auctioneer had a menagerie of corpses up there. Mammals, fish, birds. If it could be killed and mounted, he had at least one.
So, you've been there?
Yeah, but not then. It was a bit after that. The place had some renovations since then. Darlene Fontaine. Brunette, light frame, 5'4", clean record. She was sitting there still at her desk, even after the commotion, the gunshots, and the screams. I'm not sure who she was more afraid of, the auctioneer or Wolfbyker, but she was still there. Some balls, that girl.
You stop right there or I'll shoot! How can I help you, mister?
boss around?
He said stay out of his office!
I think I'll just show myself in.
Sir, you can't go in there!
What the?
The office was clear. Wolfbyker had fought his way to the top of an empty tower, and reinforcements were on their way. An entire wall of what had been windows flipped on, monitors, all showing the face of the auctioneer.
Wolfbyker! It's damn good to see you, son. I'm glad you made it. Sorry I couldn't be there in person to talk with you, but I had some pressing matters to attend. I'm scouting a new business opportunity. Anyways, the rest of the fellas are on their way up to apprehend you now, so you just sit tight.
You're yellow, Pilgrim.
Ho-ho! Son, you ain't nothing but piss and vinegar, are you? This is the last we'll be seeing of each other, my friend. The boys have been told to use lethal force, and they are coming loaded for bear. It's been interesting. I want you to die knowing that once I attend to a few business matters, I'll be paying your friends a visit back at the shop myself. Hell, I'll even take care of the old man's funeral arrangements. Adios.
They were closing in, and I guess the biker was even more wolf than his name might suggest. You ever backed an animal into a corner, kid? Good way to find out just how dangerous something could be. Or someone. Wolfbyker charged the monitors that made up the eastern face of the auctioneer's tower, and dove straight through them. 50 floors between him and the untamed waters of the Rio Gigante.
Wait, this can't be right. Wolfbyker, gone for good? It appears I might be out of a job. Maybe I should update my resume. Tune in, I hope, for the next exciting episode of Wolfbyker.